Hello students, we are continuing our electronic spreadsheet and today we are here with session 2, that is entering data. So as you can see, there are number of spreadsheet softwares icon are given. They all are spreadsheet, and when you have to enter the data, more or less you are going to follow the same procedure for each of these spreadsheet softwares. So today we will be learning how to enter the data and what are the various type of data that can be entered to any spreadsheet. There are basically 3 different type of data that can be entered into any of the spreadsheet, may it be your Excel or any other spreadsheet program. The first type of the data are the numbers. Numbers can be entered in any of the spreadsheet. But when you will enter the number, by default all the numbers will get right aligned in a cell. If you wish, you can change the alignment. You can make them left alignment also, center alignment also. But by default always the numbers are going to be right aligned, and we have to use the number keys to type the number. If you have put the plus sign before the number, that plus sign will be ignored. And also the leading zeros will not be considered. If you have written 0, 0, 0, 1, it will be considered as 1 only. Leading zeros will not be considered. And if you are writing numbers or telephone area code, you have to place an apostrophe before the number. Negative numbers can also be given using the minus sign. If you can put the decimal also, for that you need to put a period sign to indicate that this is a decimal value. As you can see, it is given here 88.34. So we have used this period, this point to show this. Then if you wish, you can enter the numbers with the currency symbols also. If you need to show the currency somewhere, you can put the currency sign before your number. But when you do that, you have to make use of the comma as a separator of thousands. So you can enter the numbers in the currency symbols also. And you can enter the numbers for the date also. If you are entering the date in the American data format, it will be month, date, year. And if it is Indian format, that will be date, month, year. So accordingly, whichever suits you, you can choose. A numeric value entry can be maintained, can be precised up to 15 digit. If you enter the number that is too long, then Excel will convert it into the scientific notations like this. Next type of the value that can be entered are the text. Text by default will always be right aligned in the cell. If you wish, you can change the alignment. This text can be the combination of numeric and non-numeric data also. If you wish, you can only write the non-numeric data also, but if you wish, you can have the combination of numeric as well as non-numeric data. In this one, whenever we will make use of the number as the text, those numbers can't be used for calculation purpose. If you are writing the numbers for the calculation purpose, always remember to keep it in the format of numbers only. Then next type of data that we can fill is the formula. Formulas are the expressions that consist of the numbers. It will have the cell address, it will have the mathematical operator, and it will have the parenthesis. So a formula consists of, or a formula is made up of numbers, cell address, mathematical operators, and parenthesis. Whenever we have to give the formula in any of the spreadsheet, we are supposed to precede the formula with a symbol. In Excel, all the formulas will begin with an equal to sign. without equal to sign, your formulas and functions will not be considered by the Excel. Next we are with editing the cell contents. Many times when you enter the data in the text, enter the data in a cell, you may wish to make changes. You may wish to edit it. Now that editing can be done in two ways. One of the editing is complete replacement of the text of the cell. If you want a complete replacement of the text in the cell, simple procedure is we have to click the cell and then type your new text from the keyboard. Another is that we may modify a part of the text. We are not replacing the text, we are modifying a part of the text. So if you are modifying a part of the text, you can do it in three different ways. First is you can click on the formula bar where the text is displayed. After clicking, you get a cursor and then make the desired changes. Second method is click on the cell where editing is to be done. Press F2 key. As soon as you press the F2 key, again you will get a cursor. Then do the desired changes. Third procedure is you can double click on the cell. Double clicking on the cell will also bring a cursor into the cell and then the further editing can be done. So these are the ways through which you can do the editing. Next we move on to undo and redo changes. Undo means to reverse your last action and redo means to repeat your last action. In Excel, you can undo an action 100 times. And when you have to do undo or redo, you need to make use of the quick access toolbar. One has to go and click on the quick access toolbar. As soon as we will click on the quick access toolbar, we will be shown undo and redo icons. These undo and redo icons look like this. This is undo and this is the one which is hidden is the redo. So whatever you wish to do, if you need to do undo, you want to reverse an action, click on this undo button. You want to repeat the action, click on this redo button and your undo and redo will be done. If you wish, you can do the same from the keyboard also. To do it from the keyboard, for undoing the last action, we will press Ctrl plus Z for undo. And if we wish to repeat, we have to redo the changes, we will press the key Ctrl plus Y. So this way we can make the use of undo and redo actions.